Hello and welcome to today's video where I'm going to show you how you can take part in the Parachain auctions, or the crowd loans as we may call them, because at the end of the day they are the crowd loans. The auctions are going to start on the 15th of June, so that's next Tuesday. But a number of projects or parathreads have been deployed to polkadot.js, as you can see here, and are ready to take part in the Parachain auctions, which are going to start on Tuesday. But for now, you can contribute using your KSM. So in today's video, I'm going to focus on showing you how you can contribute on both Karura and Moonriver, because these are two that I'm interested in and which I plan to take part in today's video as a test, right? But my idea is to take part in the Polkadot one, so I'm really going to focus on Akala and Moonbeam on Polkadot. But for the purpose of this video and for you to learn, I'm going to be using some KSM to take part in these ones on Kusama, just to show you how they actually work, right? So let's kick it off with the Karura one. So actually, if we go to polkadot.js here, we can see that in the Crowdloan section, first you have to go to network, then you go to parachains, and then in the Crowdloan section here, you could see all the different projects that are ready to become parachains. Okay, these are all parathreads. And how can we see that? Well, if you go to parathread here, like I was saying to you in previous videos, every single project that wants to become a parachain on Polkadot or Kusama begins as a parathread, which is the pay-as-you-go model. Okay, if they don't win as a parachain, they can remain a parathread, and again, it is on the pay-as-you-go model, so it's not the same, right? They cannot be on 24/7, so that's the difference. Okay, so yeah, this is the Crowdloan section here, and again, you can contribute using polkadot.js by just clicking on contribute here. However, there are certain bonuses like the early bird bonus if you do contribute using their websites. Now, it doesn't apply to all of them, like Moonriver don't have any special feature right now. However, with Moonriver, if you click on contribute here, you do need to actually use a verifier signature, so it doesn't actually allow you to do so through polkadot.js unless you get that verifier signature. So we're going to be using their website to see how you can contribute, and again, it is the first time that I'm doing it, so if we encounter any kind of problems, again, we will not be able to take part. But fingers crossed that we're not going to encounter problems, because like I said, I have not done this before. It's the first time I'm doing this on this video. So let's kick it off with Karura first of all here. So I've actually got the website open. Again, if you want to participate in the Karura Crowdloan, they've got an early bird reward, which is actually 10%. You could see here this promotion. It's running for another 2 days and a bit, so you're not too late if you're watching this video and you do want to take part. Again, not financial advice. Like I said, you're not actually sending your Kusama away to the team or anything. You're just locking it up for 48 weeks and then you get it back. So you think of it as loaning your Kusama. You're no longer getting those staking rewards, but you are getting these tokens from these different parachains, right? So I want to contribute with Karura, and I've got the early bird bonus, which is 10%. So that's estimated to be 0.3 KOR for me, because again, they are guaranteeing 12 KOR for each one KSM contributed. I do have 0.57 KSM in this wallet, which I'm going to use as a test. So again, I'm going to contribute half, 0.25 for Karura and 0.25 for Moonriver, just to show you how it works. Like I said, my main focus is going to be on the Polkadot parachains. That's where I'm going to be doing the major bidding. But for Kusama, I'm not really too big on that. Like, I like Kusama, but not too big on the actual parachain auctions on Kusama personally, right? Maybe you are, right? Don't get me wrong, but personally, I'm going to focus everything on the Polkadot one, because that is the stable one. Again, Kusama is the canary and test network, so it is the wild version, right? It is the place where all the tests are going to be taking place, but there are going to be projects that are going to be developing solely on Kusama. So again, don't take that the wrong way. It's just that because Karura will have Akala on Polkadot, I'd rather bid for Akala personally, and I do hold some Karura already from an airdrop that they've given me from an event that I took part last year, which I contributed to. So let's do this, right? So we've got KSM amount to contribute, and again, the link can be found in the description of this video. If you want to contribute, you'll get my referral code, which will give you 5% extra on top of the early bird promotion. So that's 15% extra KOR. So we've got the 3 KOR estimated distribution reward. The early bird promotion is 0.3 KOR. Then I'm using my referral code. Then the referral bonus is 0.15 KOR. For what I'm doing, you need to put in your email address. You don't have to click agree here, I think, but I did anyway because no biggie, right? They're just sending me updates. Again, the lease period is 48 weeks. So initially I'm going to get 30% of this, of all of this, right? And then I'm going to get the remaining over the lease period, basically by block. So with each block, each passing block, I'm going to be getting KAOR assigned to me, right? So that's how it's going to work. The estimated total distribution is 3.45 KAOR, like I said, out of which only 30% will be available in my wallet, which I'll be able to see in polkadot.js. Like I said here, if I go to Kusama here, you could see Karura. So again, right now you cannot access this because they're developing it, right? It's in the crowd sale stage. But what's going to happen is that once everything goes live and once Karura successfully bid as a parachain, then you're going to be able to access this live network here, this parachain. Click on this, click on switch, and then you're going to see your accounts there, all the polkadot.js accounts and your KAOR balance there. Some of it will be frozen, of course. The total balance will be frozen, but the 30% should be available and transferable for you to transfer out if you decide to do so, right? So let's move on here and click on submit contribution and see what's the next thing I need to do. Well, I actually need to sign this transaction, so I need to enter the password. So let's do so. Oops. Sign the transaction. Let's see. Will it work or will it fail? Submit contribution. Successful. Please wait while we embrace Kusama's chaos. Okay, so that's it. Check your contribution here. So let's click on that and see what that is. That's just taking me to Subscan. Yeah, but I don't think this is gonna show because I remember when they were doing let's see. Yeah, it just shows you the transaction 0.25. Yeah, it just shows you the hash. And it tells me that it's for the crowd loan as well. So let's go back here. So yeah, this is it. There's nothing else I need to do. Oh yeah, congratulations and thank you for supporting Karura. Total KSM balance is 0.32 KSM. KSM contributed to Karura 0.25, and the estimated total distribution is 3.45 KAOR. And again, this is just the estimated because if not enough people do bid for it, and I do think a lot of them will, then you may get more than 12, right? 12 is the absolute minimum KAOR that you'll get for each one KSM. Okay, so now let's actually go to Moonriver, okay? And if you go to the Moonriver website, it's actually the moonbeam.foundation website. So it's moonbeam.foundation/Moonriver-Crowdloan. This is the website that we're on now. So you can click on pre-register if you want to take part. Again, if you're from the United States or Canada, you cannot do so. So I'm not in the United States, so I can do so. So I'm actually going to click on start and let's see how it works. So here they're basically telling you here if you're a citizen from United States, its territories, etc., 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 then you cannot take part, right? So let's click on I have read and I agree. Let's connect to polkadot.js. I've got multiple wallets here, so I'm going to use this one. Sign and send. Validation token acquired. Again, this is the first time I'm doing it, by the way, so if anything happens here, this is how it is, right? It's not edited, it's not. Right, let's do this. Let's sign this transaction. Transaction in process. Okay, transaction successful. So yeah, now that I've done this, basically I just need to wait for the email that says the crowd loans have opened. And I'm likely going to get some kind of code, I think, that I'm going to need to use here for the verifier signature. So that's what I'm going to need to do. Now, the admins have not replied to me. I have asked them what is this verifier signature, so I haven't received the reply yet. So we'll see when I receive a reply, and then maybe I'm going to cover that information in a future video. But we still have time. I mean, Tuesday is the date when the auctions are going to kick off. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I mean, everything else seems to be fine. I mean, if you look here at this one here, Cross Shadow, which is the canary network of Crust, or Shiden, which is the canary network of Plasm, they don't require a verifier signature. Neither does Karura, right? Moonriver is the only one that's special. And that's probably because they're based in the US and they have certain laws that they need to follow. There are certain regulations to prevent any kind of issues, even though it is really, it's a crowd sale. It's a crowd loan, not a crowd sale, if you know what I mean. So you're basically loaning your KSM rather than sending it to the team, right? The team are not actually getting it. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there, why they need to do that, but it is what it is, right? They're trying to make it a bit difficult, but at the end of the day, it's a solid project. And that's why I'm really hyped about it. And I will be bidding for Moonbeam. I will be doing a 50-50 between Akala and Moonbeam. These are my two favorite ones. I know that Plasm is also good. I know that Kilt is also good, but my two favorite are Moonbeam and Akala. And these are two that I'm willing to hold even in the next bear market personally. So that's why I'm going to focus on these two. That's it from today's video. I hope you found this informative. And please don't forget to go to the description of this video and use my referral link for the Karura Crowdloan. If you do decide to take part, I would very much appreciate it. Make sure you do it within the next 2 days. Do not miss the extra 10% bonus for the early bird. So that's 15% bonus for you in KOR if you do decide to use my referral link and you do it within 2 days from this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.